What's up, Reef Fanatics? In today's video, we are reviewing the Avast Marine Works Matey. The Matey is a target feeder designed to directly feed your fish or corals, and you can feed pellet food directly to each one. So it's shipped in this tube here, and I've had it for a little while. This is the first time I'm gonna open it up and check it out. If I can open it up here, let's try this side. All right, so it looks like the first bag comes with some parts and it looks like a sticker. So this part right here looks like the funnel, and the funnel is used to add the pellets, and we'll take a look at that later. So this is gonna come with two 14-inch acrylic tubes, so you can reach up to 28 inches down into your tank, so that's exciting. So here are the tubes right here. All right, so here is the actual device. This is where you're putting the pellets into right here. It looks like the tubes go right down here in the bottom, and it looks like you just slide them in. Okay, so here's what's included with the Avast Marine Matey. You get the hand feeder right here, and you get two of the 14-inch acrylic tubes, as well as the best mate holder for your tank. It comes with adhesive backing, so that's gonna be in this bag right here. So the best mates, let's just open up this bag since we got it. We got the Avast Marine Works sticker. Love this pirate, that's pretty awesome. And if we take a look, okay, this is really cool right here. So here's the holder, and the holder, here's the adhesive backing. The holder has two areas to put the tubes. So the tubes are gonna click in like that, so it holds the tubes. Show you right here, and then the feeder is going to fit right in there like that. So this can go like against the side of your aquarium, something like that if you want. Nice clean look to it. So that's really cool. So not only do you get a feeder, you get a place to store the feeder that keeps it nice and clean in your aquarium, so that's really cool. And then you also have this right here. This is gonna go between the two tubes to make it longer, to give you that 28 inches that you need if you have a deeper tank. So I assume you just slide these in here like that, and take your other side, put it right in, and then this is going to go right here in the feeder like that. So now you got the 28 inches needed for your aquarium. Now it also comes with, let me take that apart, put those to the side. So it also comes with a little Allen wrench right here, and it comes with the funnel right here. So just looking at it, I'm assuming that you take this lid off right here, and then what you can do is put the funnel on, twist that right in. So now you have the funnel, and then from there you can fill it up with your favorite pellets. All right, so I exclusively use TDO pellets from Reef Nutrition in my tank and all the tanks that I have. And if you look at the compatible foods on the website for the Avast Marine Matey, TDO shows up there on the top. So Reef Nutrition, it works with the TDO small, medium, and large. All right, so this is the mechanism that you click at the top to feed, and you can hear that one click, metered one click dispensing, so that you can feed one pellet at a time and directly feed whatever you're feeding, whether that be fish or coral. All right, so since we already have it set up with the funnel, all we need to do now is add some pellets. So here comes the TDO. We're gonna open this up and just pour some TDO right inside. Okay, so once we have it filled up, all there is to do now, take off this funnel. And you can see now we have pellets inside. All right, so we are ready to put the lid back on, and that just twists back into place. I like that, pretty easy. It's got a little like rubber ring around it, so that keeps it sealed. And now we have to get our tube on there like that. So my tank is 20 inches deep, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect both tubes so that way I don't have to get my hands wet at all, and I can reach the corals just fine. We're gonna feed the scully coral today some pellets. And then we're gonna get this one on just like that. Careful not to bend and break these. Maybe hold it right here at the middle. Kind of twist that tube in there like that. And now, I think we got it in there really well. Okay, so now we are connected and it looks like we are ready to target feed. Now, if you have a smaller tank, of course, you're just gonna use one of these acrylic tubes. But if you have a deeper tank, using two of these is gonna be very beneficial. So let's take it to the tank, see how it works. If you want an easy way to feed frozen food to your tank, check out the Coral Reef Talk product. This is the Drifter. The Drifter is a 3D printed floating fish feeder for your aquarium. So you simply put the Drifter in, take your frozen food, drop that right in, and then it will defrost and feed your aquarium as it drifts. The Drifter comes in multiple fun colors. You have coral candy pink, you have this awesome neon color right here, and of course the sunset orange right here. So they all float across your tank, and as this food inside defrost, it will come out of the screen at the bottom and feed your fish right where they are. So no more fish aggression, no more food waste, because all this food will get eaten. As you can see, the fish are loving it, and it's a nice, easy way to feed frozen food. So you can get one of these at TheCoralReefTalk.com. Okay, so here is the Avast Marine Matey. Ahoy, matey! Ahoy, matey! I just want to say that whenever I'm holding this up. Ahoy, matey! Okay. I should just be able to take this and go straight down. And we're gonna go right into the scully coral. Oh, here we go. So they're coming down very, very slowly. Let's see. I can get the tube there. Don't know if you can see them in the tube. There we go. So they're coming down really slow. I pushed it a couple times. There's a lot of pellets coming down. Look at all these pellets. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Zoom out here, show you what we're working with. Well, I pressed it a lot. That's a lot of flakes. I'm gonna come out like that. Wow, okay. Well, you can see that's a good way to feed the fish. I clicked it a bunch of times, so that's cool. We have the scully working on his meal. Not the best shot of the scully, but you can see he's working on it. Okay, so I forgot to turn off the pumps. That's why some of the pellets were missing the target, but we'll go ahead and turn it off right now. So come in here, we'll turn off this pump. Let's see, off, and we'll turn off the return. Oh, and we'll turn off this one. All right, so all the pumps are turned off now. The tank is super quiet now. Okay, so you can see that the water flow has been turned off now. The torches are like frozen in time. It's the coolest thing. We're gonna take a look at these A cans right here. They are looking like they want some food too. So turning off the water flow is definitely the way to go. And obviously when feeding pellet food, you can see how it benefits from that, because the pellets just sink right into whatever it is you're feeding. So I'm feeding the torch corals here in this example, and you can see it going right down into the torch corals. Here's the holy grail coral. You can see how the pellets just slowly sink precisely where you want them to go. A lot easier with the water flow turned off. Now here's a clip of the A cans, and I have it sped up so that you can see the A cans pulling in the food. It's really cool watching these guys eat. It's really cool watching a lot of corals, most of the corals eat. It's just cool to see them pull the food in, and they ate it all. All right, so first impressions of the Avast Marine Matey. It's very simple, easy to use. It does what it says it does. You click this button and you got pellets flowing down the tube. Now it's gonna take some practice on my part whether or not I can target feed the corals appropriately. It's a very simple, easy device to use. The pellets go down a little bit slow down the tube, but maybe that's just how I'm using it in this first look video. And turning the pumps off is really what makes this thing work, because the pellets drop directly into the corals or in front of the fish, wherever you want them. Precise feeding with the Avast Marine Matey. But first look, this thing works really well and it looks really good, nice and simple. And so I'll do a follow-up video on it. So if you want to make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned, I will do a follow-up video on the Avast Marine Matey, and we'll do a more in-depth coral feeding. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want an easy way to feed your pellet foods, then check out the Avast Marine Matey. And if you want an easy way to feed frozen food to your tank, don't forget you can pick up a drifter at TheCoralReefTalk.com. We got lots of different color options, and the brand new drifter minis are available there as well. So if you like this video, go ahead and check out this video here. I know you're gonna like it. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.